This is a professional tennis player.
Oh, he read me, but...
I took on the challenge of transforming his game in 1 week before we played against 2 paddle players in Spain.
He's doing pretty well right now. Rarish, my student for today. How you doing, man? I gotta pretend like I haven't seen you like 5 minutes ago.
Rarish is a professional tennis player from Romania. He's just 18 years old, but he's already at 963 in the world rankings. Today, he joined me on the paddle court in Valencia for a quick lesson before we played a match against 2 paddle players from Spain. I started off by looking at his Vibora.
There it is, that's the tennis bandeja. That was like Djokovic. Watch it. Unlucky. Keep your elbow high, block the arm, then just through, relaxed.
I'm not an expert at this. I still do some tennisy things myself, but I do know some important tips to transition from tennis to paddle.
Try turn a little bit as well, turn your shoulders. Turn, and then bring this foot and forward. Good. Try point at the ball, so like there. Keep your left arm up. Yeah. Yeah? Good. Now try contact it lower. More about an eye level or lower? Good. To your side. Perfect. You see that one? Low.
After transforming his Vibora, it was time to look at his volleys, which should be his strongest shot. He did have a tendency to punch the volleys a little bit in paddle. Sometimes you want to get more contact with the ball and apply a little more downward slice. But overall, his volleys were very, very good, especially when he blocked the ball and used his good hand. Now time for the tennis player's Achilles heel defense.
Unlucky. Oh, he doesn't like that. I feel like he's moving like a tennis player, like he's getting ready to like follow the ball a bit more, try and track the ball. Yeah. Good. Nice, that's better. Keep it low when you return it. If you see my ball floating, step in and volley it. If you see it faster, take it off the glass, yeah? So like that one, you can volley.
Yeah.
But that one, good. Good, that one, the wall. Good. Lob. Unlucky. Tomorrow, if it goes really deep, you might have to block. Nice. Yeah, that one before, I think. Like it's those in-between ones. If I volley to his feet, he tries to half volley it and then pops it. That one, wall. Oh, perfect. Oh! He's doing pretty well right now. I'm gonna lie, I'm sweating.
Just like most tennis players, his aim was on point.
Yeah.
Bullseye.
Didn't get me there. Got me there.
The biggest problem I think is going to be the return if they have a decent serve. Because if I let it bounce off the wall, there's no chance I'm going to hit that.
Now this is a really difficult part of the game, knowing when to step forward when the ball is a bit shorter and when to let it hit the wall and take a step to the side and back. It just takes a bit of practice, but I do think Rarish started to get there.
Nice. Oh.
As you can see, he's only played paddle a few times for fun, but his volley-to-volley exchanges, he's so dangerous.
Oh! Well played. Oh!
Even though I was still getting the better of him, it was time to move on to the most important thing in paddle, running out of the court. And I'm not gonna lie, even though he was struggling in defense, he was actually pretty good at this part of the game. It's amazing to see what good hands and timing some of these tennis players have.
Oh! Well played. Raj has just finished his elite training course.
To the elite sailing crew!
What was the hardest thing?
Clearly hitting with the double glass, just like switching completely the direction. And as a tennis player, I'm trying to anticipate where the ball is going to bounce and go. Yeah. But then with the double wall, a complete mess.
And what's the easiest thing?
Yeah, volleys.
Volleys.
Yeah.
He's ready. He's ready.
So we arrived at the club and our opponents were already getting warmed up.
Free hold, sir. Give me a lot of smashing. Let's start off like switching sides every time.
So like Australian.
Exactly like tennis. I think in terms of the level, if I'm honest, they're quite similar. So I wouldn't worry too much about like targeting one person.
Okay.
But I think let's just be aggressive at the net. I think that's the key to it.
Okay, sure.
Ready?
Yeah, let's have fun.
go.
So as you can hear me say, these are quite fast conditions, so I did feel that we had to be aggressive at the net, just knowing that Raj's weakness was his defense. You can see early on they were getting him a little bit on the wall. But I started off quite well, actually, playing reasonably aggressive. I was enjoying swapping sides and taking on a bit of responsibility on the left when I got that. But it did become clear that we'd forgotten to practice the most important shot in paddle, the lob. And Marcos on the left here, who is also a tennis player but has played paddle for a couple of years, had a really strong smash. So that was something that I think we were struggling with a little bit at the beginning. And even though Raj has played a bit of paddle with tennis players, these guys put a lot of slice on their volleys. You can see the rebound is very low.
Oh, you. Yeah. 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 I think if you can try and get it to the body or feet, I will try and come in after your return, yeah?
Quick tactics to try and rush the net using what Raj is really good at.
That's perfect.
And it was working a little bit. Even though we were 3-love down, we started to get a bit more rhythm in this match.
You.
We worked ourselves a breakpoint opportunity here, so we knew that we had to be solid. And I scooped this one out, and the mistake came. So we're on the scoreboard now.
Yep.
Perfect. You.
And I do think that Raj started to settle into this match after a little bit of a slow start. He started to block the volleys more, which gave them less rebound and meant that we were able to hold the net and actually dominate a little bit more from that position.
Great shot selection.
So you can see here, just keeping those volleys compact, making sure you aim to the line. It makes it difficult for them in defense, and when the lob comes, it's usually not the best one.
You. Yeah. Yeah.
You.
I said sorry, but it always feels great to get that kind of luck. And we're back in this. Maybe we've got a chance.
You.
Yeah, I mean, he read that really well, to be fair.
Oh.
Marcos now trying to serve it out, but we've got another break point. And unfortunately, the corner is Raj's undoing again, and it goes to a golden. And that is an incredible smash from Marcos. Look how far back he was and the way he got a lot of whip on that. Into the second set. I get the time on the lob and it's time to smash. Marcus has run out so quickly there. Ball's come back into play, but there's enough space for me to find a home for the ball.
Wow.
And we're on the board.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a pinpoint Bajada from Lazaro there.
Yeah.
And again in defense, just not quite enough on it. They've broken. That's a good Vibora. He's played that right onto the side glass. And we're staying within touching distance.
Oh!
Here I am thinking the point's over. And Raris digs out a perfect passing shot. These tennis players, some of them can just pass you at any given opportunity. Got to watch out for that. Here I'm taking over the net. And I play the smash across the other way because I see him running. So I put that out the other side. See if we can hold now.
Yeah.
And this is where the shot selection comes into play. The lob goes over Raris, but he hits this a bit too hard and flat, comes off the wall nicely. Lazaro is able to come into the net, make an advantage in this point. But this time he hits it much better. A little bit more slice into the sidewall. I should really put that away.
Yeah, go.
But it's okay, because I get another chance to. As soon as I hear the shout for the smash, I'm out of the cage. You see, I've touched that. And it hasn't gone over. It's unfortunate. But another smash comes in, and that one sailed right back over the net. We're now 5-3 down, trying to stay in this match. But also just really enjoying ourselves at this point. Is this one in or out? No, I think it might be out.
I think it's out because
he
went like this.
Time it was. Probably need to VAR check, so let us know in the comments.
You both coming?
And another cross-court lob. Raris just hits this one a little bit too hard.
Okay, bro. Good.
And he gets punished. Great match, a lot of fun, and I think he did really, really well.